Hey guys, I'm here with a stem cell update on Oscar. So if you're unfamiliar, my name is Alyssa. I have a son who has severe or profound autism. We went out of the country to receive stem cell therapy in Mumbai, India. I want to go over our 3 weeks post-treatment. 3 weeks ago, he finished treatment in Mumbai and then we flew home. This is what we've noticed thus far. So number one, behavior. We've seen a significant decrease each week in hyperactivity. So now he is averaging an engagement or focus of 10 to 15 minute intervals, which was unheard of before. He used to elope. He was never able to be in a regulated state for very long. He was constantly sensory seeking, trying to elope, just doing things to try and regulate, and he wasn't very satisfiable or whatever. Now he seems to be increasing those intervals. Number two, sleep. He's sleeping a minimum of 10 hours consecutively, which is also unheard of. He used to sleep for 3 to 4, wake up for 3 to 4, go back to sleep for 3 to 4, constantly be tired all the time. This is huge for the whole brain, the developing brain. That's why they say give your kids adequate amount of sleep. So super excited about that. Number three, diet. He's still willing to try new things. He used to have horrible food aversions that would make him vomit, so that's kind of abnormal. He's still being a good sport about it, but he does have his preferred still. Number four, social and communication. Secondhand, we've heard that the RBTs, which is registered behavioral technician, they're telling us that he is trying to play with other clients. They can't tell us their names. They can't really tell us a whole lot, as you know, HIPAA. Anyway, so that's exciting. As far as us, we've seen him try to hug our daughter. We don't know why. It's just all of a sudden you'll watch him. He'll wander up to her, give her a hug, and then wander off. It's interesting. He knows that she exists. For a while there, he didn't really seem to acknowledge her existence. He just thought she was a barrier, so he'd push her away. He never really acknowledged that she was a human and was never affectionate with her, so that's new. Communicatively, it was super weird, but they've all of a sudden said that Oscar now learns in numerous words put together. They said that before they had always tried to teach him, prompted him one word, but they've noticed that he's now conjoining all these words together. So he's saying I want milk, I want juice, I want this, I want that, or up the stairs, he's saying numerous words, and they think that's how he's learning, but I honestly think that's just a change from India. I think he's just able to piece them together, but that's just my assumption. Obviously the professionals know what they're talking about. That is a common thing in the autistic community, is being able to learn in groupings instead of singular words, but I do think that might be a change from India. Anyways, if you're unfamiliar with the time frame that we're looking for mainly the sweet spot, which is 4 weeks post-treatment to 6 weeks post-treatment. That's when they really ramp up. That's when you start to see even more benefit. We're already excited. Me and my husband have agreed that it's worth it thus far. Now, if we can increase that communication level and maybe the social level, then it would be worth going back again. They do say that these changes are permanent. However, if you like the changes you saw, you'll only get more by going back, if that makes sense. So what we've seen thus far made it worth it to go there once. It is obviously across the world, and it's not cheap. The flights were over $4,000. The treatment itself is $8,500. If anyone wants any contact information, just PM me. I don't like putting my doctor's email out there because I get enough hate speech. I have thousands of hate comments for trying to lessen my son's severe symptoms, which sucks. I hate that they're trying to belittle us. They're not even affected by it. I don't know why it affects them. I'm trying to help my son. I would just love for him not to be like I said, he was it was a hunger that wasn't able to be satisfied, and now it's satisfied. I don't see what the issue is there. We're not amputating his leg by any means. We're just literally helping him. It's like getting an IV when you're vomiting. Is that wrong? Anyways, thank you guys. I appreciate all the support. We really do. And if you guys have any questions, drop them down below and I will either ask the doctor them and post them for you, or I will try and explain anything that I can.